Again, my name is Gabe Zolna. Hey, I got a question. Who in their right mind would negotiate for a year and a half with terrorists? Huh? Once again, who in their right mind would negotiate for a year and a half with terrorists? I'm going to attach a link to an article. It's on the Times of Israel. U.S.-Iran sponsorship of global terror is undiminished. Annual report released as nuclear deal deadline looms highlights Revolutionary Guards as primary terror mechanism, hails Abbas for reducing incitement. The article goes on to say, less than 2 weeks before the deadline to a comprehensive nuclear agreement with Iran, the U.S. State Department's annual report on terror activity noted that Iran's state sponsorship of terrorism worldwide remained undiminished. Once again, who in their right mind would be negotiating with a country that sponsors terrorism? Especially one that has ambitions to build a nuclear bomb. Especially one that has a sworn policy, a mandate to destroy the little Satan, and oh, by the way, to destroy the big Satan. If you're new viewers and you don't know who the little Satan is or the big Satan is, give you two guesses. Well, forget the two guesses. The little Satan is Israel. The United States of America is the big Satan. So, once again, for the third time, who in their right mind would negotiate with terrorists? Well, obviously, Barack Hussein Obama and the Secretary of State, John Kerry, whose son-in-law is Iranian, whose son-in-law's family lives in Iran. And they've got to be fairly well off to have sent their son to an American university to study medicine and to become a doctor. But that's a different story. This whole thing's a complete farce. The deadline looms. The Ayatollahs already come out and said countless times, you're not going to be able to inspect our military bases. So what's the point in having negotiations continue? All it does is give the Iranians more time to develop their nuclear weapon program. Only a complete idiot, only two complete idiots would continue negotiating with a country that their own State Department identifies Iran as being a terrorist organization that hasn't diminished their terror activities. And who heads up the State Department? John Kerry, the Secretary of State. And who does he work for? Barack Hussein Obama. The whole thing is utterly and completely insane. Read the article. It says that the 388-page report, which warns that terror attacks worldwide rose 35% from 2013 to 2014, describes Iran's attempts to spread its influence across the globe using the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps, Quds force as the primary mechanism for accessing terror groups throughout the Middle East, and with ties as far as South America. You gotta be completely crazy to continue negotiating with these savages. But hey, the chosen one, you sort of notice that he always gets what he wants, and what he wants is a deal. Doesn't matter what they're doing. Doesn't matter if they're chopping heads off left, right, and center. He just wants to say that he got a deal. Yeah. Barack Hussein Obama, the Manchurian candidate, Barry Soetoro, the Islamic extremist, Muslim, Arab, homosexual, shacked up with that freak, Michael. That's sort of what I think. So what do you think? read the article. Let me know.